gold. It is the most lucrative and the most dangerous asset you can trade. Every day, thousands of traders step into a $200,000 prop firm challenge, confident they can tame it. And every day, a single, violent fundamental news spike wipes them out, breaching their daily loss limit in the blink of an eye. The problem isn't that they don't know how to trade. The problem is they are bringing a knife to a gunfight. They are trying to predict the unpredictable. Today, we are looking at a completely different approach. We are opening the hood on the Elite 5 architecture, a mechanized, highly defensive trading engine designed specifically to survive the chaos of gold. No predictions, no guessing, just pure, mathematical reaction. Most automated systems fail because they are rigid. They build a grid of trades. The market trends infinitely in one direction, and the grid becomes a black hole that swallows the account. The Elite 5 system is built on a philosophy of dynamic survival. It doesn't care which way gold moves. It only cares about three things: extreme stretching, strategic spacing, and absolute capital preservation. Let's break down exactly how it works, without a single line of code. It starts with patience. The system spends 99% of its time doing absolutely nothing. It sits flat, watching the market like a hawk. In quiet, low-volume markets, like a Sunday evening in New York, gold just chops around aimlessly. The system ignores this noise. It is waiting for the wave. It measures the pulse of the market, waiting for a sudden, massive explosion in volatility. But volume alone isn't enough. If the system enters just because the market is moving fast, it might get caught right in the middle of a massive trend. Instead, it waits for the rubber band effect. It draws invisible, dynamic borders around the price action. It watches the market stretch and stretch, pushing further than it normally ever goes. It waits for the exact moment the market is hyper-volatile and stretched to a statistical extreme. When the rubber band is pulled to its absolute breaking point, the system strikes. It drops a simultaneous hedge into the market, ensuring that upon launch, a protective buy order anchors the bottom, paired with a sell order. It catches the inevitable snapback, banking early profit on one side while managing the other. Once the system is in the market, the real work begins. Let's say the market doesn't snap back. Let's say it keeps trending hard against our initial positions. A traditional trader panics here. A traditional bot just blindly fires off more trades, hoping for a turnaround. The Elite 5 engine treats this like a tactical retreat. It spaces out its reinforcements. As the market drops, it patiently waits for significant, measured distances before adding another trade to average the cost. It refuses to stack trades closely together. It demands breathing room. But here is the brilliant part. While it is carefully managing the losing side of the hedge, it is aggressively milking the winning side. It pyramids the winners, locking in small, rapid-fire profits as the market moves. It acts like an accordion, expanding when the market runs, contracting and cashing out the moment the market pauses. It uses the cash generated by the winning side to offset the drawdown of the losing side. But what happens when the market goes truly rogue? What happens when gold drops so fast and so hard that the initial basket of trades gets completely trapped? If you send more trades into that exact same price zone, they will get trapped too. You are just throwing gasoline on a fire. This is where the multi-grid fire break comes into play. The system puts a hard cap on how many trades can be in a single group. Once that limit is hit, it stops. It seals that group off. Then, it waits for a brand new rubber band snap. But it refuses to enter unless the market has moved a massive polar distance away from the original trap. It essentially says, I will start a new, independent trading cycle, but I refuse to do it anywhere near the old one. This new group operates completely independently. It hunts, it profits, and it closes itself out, banking fresh capital while the old group safely waits out the storm. In the world of professional trading, survival is more important than profit. You cannot trade tomorrow if you lose your account today. Despite all the spacing, the dynamic mapping, and the fire breaks, there are days when the global economy does something entirely unprecedented. On those days, prop firm daily loss limits are shattered. To prevent this, the engine is wired to an absolute non-negotiable circuit breaker. It constantly monitors the total floating health of the account. If the drawdown ever creeps too close to that fatal daily limit, It doesn't hope. It doesn't wait. It pulls the eject button. It immediately flattens every single trade in the account, takes the controlled loss, and instantly locks itself down. It puts itself in a 24-hour penalty box. It forces the trader to step away, preventing the emotional revenge trading that destroys careers. Trading gold isn't about predicting the future. It's about building a machine that can absorb the shockwaves. By combining extreme entry criteria, independent parallel grids, and unbreakable daily limits, the Elite 5 architecture doesn't just trade the market, it survives it.